Well, new tonight at 11, ever since the old Memorial Auditorium was torn down in 2009, the lot has sat empty.
But now the state is actually kicking in some money towards the redevelopment of the North Aud block. 2 News Side's Nate Benson is live for us tonight at Canal Side with the story. Hey there, Nate.
Yeah, hey there, Scott and Mary Alice. It was about a year ago when the state announced plans for the development of the North Aud block right behind me, and now the state's kicking in $2.5 million for the project. In the shadow of Shark Girl sits the undeveloped North Aud block. If the pit filled with construction materials for other projects was a human, it would be a persnickety 15-year-old full of attitude. But it's just a pit. Although some rabbits seemingly call it home amongst the weeds. It was a decade and a half ago when the wrecking ball met the historic Memorial Auditorium, and for 14 years it eluded a meaningful development plan. Last year, though, a new developer was chosen to build 360 apartments, retail space, and an underground parking garage. And just a few days ago, the state awarded the developer $2.5 million towards the project.
We're very optimistic about the support from the state.
M Squared, along with Penrose and Weedy, are all developers on the $160 million project.
Is that still the ballpark estimate for this project, or do you think it could exceed that?
A lot of things have changed, and I think we're optimistic with how things are looking right now, and hoping that by the time we break ground, there will be some more flexibility in the capital markets that don't drive up anything on the financing side necessarily.
As for what the $2.5 million will be used for,
that money will be used for really bringing this project to life, activating the commercial uses at the site, activating the plaza, which we're hoping will drive a lot of visitors to the site in addition to the residents who live in the community.
But the North Aud block isn't the only development at Canal Side. The Sinatra Development Heritage Point project has sat idle for months in search of new financing. The developers hope to break ground sometime in 2025 in the North Aud block, but don't know exactly when. And with ballooning construction costs across western New York,
will there be a need for additional state support for this project?
It's to be determined. As I mentioned, we're working on design, and once we finalize different aspects of design and have input from construction consultants and potential general contractors, we'll have more clarity on that.
Now, as for how much those apartments will cost, developers are saying that about 80% of them will cost between 40 and 110% of the area median income. Live and on your side at Canal Side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.